Hey guys, Shiham again, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I am unboxing a Weight Watchers gift. You can see the little WW icon on the side here, and my water bottle if we look just a tad bit further. Unfortunately, this box is way too big for the table, so I'm gonna do the best I can with this video, because I do not want to drag everything out into my bedroom, and just, it's harder to hear in there, it's harder to film in there. So if I can make it fit, I'm gonna make it fit. Oh, this is really nice packaging. Actually, let me pan up a bit. You've got this. I appreciate the words of motivation, but I am gonna tea spill all over Weight Watchers while I do this video. So, your amazing determination has paid off. You earned this gift. Enjoy it. You're our WW family. Hashtag wellness wins for you, Weight Watchers. And for anybody who has never done Weight Watchers, what happens is that you track your food and your weight and your activity, and you get points for that every day. And then eventually you get enough points that you can cash it in for something. So this was, oh, I like the sticker. I love stickers. This was a tier 2 award for having like 3,000 points, which if you weigh in, it's 25 points. If you track a meal, it's like 5 points. So I think it took 4.5, 5 months to get enough points to get this. This is a freezer bag. I did get to pick it out of a list of options. It's got a cute little zipper tab with the WW on it, nice and insulated, so I can leave this in my car. This is embroidered. I like the colors on it and everything. Nothing on the back side as far as I can tell. And it's a good, big, decent size, so I'm not dissatisfied with it, but let me leave something up so you have something to look at least. But I also feel that Weight Watchers has failed me in a few ways. And of course, any program, it only works if you stick to it. It's not like you give them money every month and the weight just falls off of you. You have to put in the work. But I do online only, so I'm basically paying $20 a month to access an app. And there are lots of other apps out there for free that can do very similar, if not identical things. And what I like about Weight Watchers is that it has the point system, so that it looks at calories and fat and carbs and all the different things, and it factors in a point for that. But it can also be a pain in the butt, because if something has 2 grams of fat, which is how I usually track my dietary stuff, is by fat, then it might have 5 points, or if it's sugary, it might have like 20 points. And when you sign up, they go through this whole survey list of questions, and then they assign you an amount of points that you can have every day. I started with 37 points a day, and they also give you some overage points. I think it's 42 for the entire week. But they also do this thing with purple dots, so if you eat too much or too little in a day, it sort of penalizes you for it, and you don't get the dot, so it's telling you you didn't do good enough this day. And yeah, getting a purple dot really doesn't mean anything. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not really a problem, but psychologically, it's frustrating because they have all these 0-point foods. So if I go out of my way to just eat like grilled chicken and vegetables in a day, the Weight Watcher app will not give me my purple dot, because it'll say, well, you didn't eat enough points. And when I had 37 points a day plus the overage points every week, that was perfect, because I usually didn't touch most of my overage points, but if I wanted to like get McDonald's at the end of the week, it was fine. I wasn't going crazy, and I was losing weight. I lost roughly 40 pounds in 3-ish months, but after you lose so much weight, they start taking away your points. So I think after I lost 2 or 3 pounds, suddenly I had 36 points a day. And at first I thought that was kind of exciting, like, woohoo, I'm taking away points because I'm doing so well. But once I hit like the 20s, it became really hard for me on a psychological level to stay with the program, because even though I could dissect my 42 weekly points and give myself 6 extra points a day, you don't get your purple dot if you use more than like 4 or 5 of those points in a day. So if you go over too much, it's like, nope, you weren't healthy, sorry. And it just really got in my head, and it screwed me up. And so then I stopped tracking certain things because I didn't want Weight Watchers to get judgy about it and not give me my purple dot, even though I'm only being accountable to the app and the purple dots really don't matter. It just really broke my brain to not be able to get them anymore. Or if I did follow it perfectly and track everything, and at the end of the day I had a purple dot, I was absolutely starving. Because I don't know if you guys are like me or not, but there's only so much grilled chicken I can eat. I can't have seafood. There's a number of vegetables that, yes, I'm in my 30s, but I'm still very picky and will not touch them. And so I stopped seeing any kind of decent results. If I'm lucky, I lose maybe a pound a week. A lot of weeks I've lost like 0.8 of a pound or 0.1 of a pound. pound. And it's like I'm trying to eat 1 point beef jerky or a 0 point can of corn, and that's my lunch because I don't want to lose my purple dots. And when I had 37 points, it was like I could have either a bunch of smaller snacks in the day and a big meal for dinner, or I could have 2 big meals in the day, which is basically my normal eating habits. Like I didn't have to change things up too much. I just had to kind of be more attention giving to what snacks I ate and how much I ate of them. But yeah, at 37 points with a little bit of overage here and there, it was perfect for me. And I was still losing weight, so I don't know why they kept ticking away my points. I feel like they shouldn't take away any of your daily points until you stop losing weight. But yeah, like I said, once I got in the 20s, it just felt impossible to please this program and please myself and not be starving all the time, because they're like, well, on Weight Watchers with this Freestyle, you can eat anything, nothing's off the table. But that's not really true, because anything you order, you might have to eat like a third of it to keep Weight Watchers happy. And I'm sorry, but that's just not realistic for me. I'm not gonna go into Chick-fil-A and say, excuse me, can I have a #1 combo? And then eat like 2 of the waffle fries. Those things are delicious. I'm gonna eat all those potatoes. And I don't know that it would be any different if I was going to the meetings, because the meetings cost like a good bit extra a month too. So I don't know. I'm not really feeling going to meetings. I now have 2 kids on the spectrum. So yeah. And my oldest, I'm pretty sure, has OCD. So I've got enough to deal with without trying to schedule meetings on top of that. And I will say there feels like a little bit of discrimination with Weight Watchers with people that don't go to the meetings, because if you go to the meetings, you get charms for different things, like I lost 5 pounds, I lost 10% of my body weight, I lost 50 pounds, stuff like that. And they give you like a little charm bracelet to put it on. It's really cute. And I saw people on the community tab in the app post up pictures of that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a great motivator. Like I will work so hard for a 10-cent charm, you don't even know. But the people that do the app only don't get the charms, or at least they didn't. But now apparently, as of like 10 weeks ago, they sent out emails sort of vaguely implying that they were going to give people charms now, except they didn't. It's been 10 weeks, haven't gotten anything, haven't gotten any sort of notification that I should expect anything, and I'm just a little bit done. I did a 6-month contract with Weight Watchers to get a free month, so at the end of this month when my contract is up, I'm done. I'm not going to renew it. I'm going to switch to a normal app, because even though I really like bonus perks like the cooler bag and the charms, well, one, I'm not getting the charms, so it doesn't matter if I like them or not, because they're apparently not sending them to people from online, whatever. But really, for $20 a month and for what it's doing for me at this point, this bag is not a free gift. This bag is something I paid for. Because yeah, it's a nice bag, it's a cute bag, but it's also a promotional item that they can write off on their taxes, because there's Weight Watcher tags on the side and a Weight Watcher tab on the zipper. And at $20 a month to only get access to an app, yeah, I've definitely paid for this several times over, several dozen times over, if you consider that it's like $5 to get a freezer bag at Walmart. So yes, that's my tea spilling 2 cents, a little dramatic here. Not a great review of Weight Watchers, I'm sure, not very positive. And I joined because I saw it had really good success with Kevin Smith. I know he had a really serious heart attack, he dropped a bunch of weight, Weight Watchers helped him get it down even lower. And like I said, it worked great for me in the beginning until they started ticking away at my points, and it's like, okay, I can't eat grilled chicken every day. I'm so sick of grilled chicken and peas and corn and all these 0-point foods. Like, I need to have some diversity. But it seems like no matter what I do with Weight Watchers at this point, I feel like I'm kind of in trouble or getting punished by not getting my purple dot, or I'm trying to sneak and not tell them about things I ate so I do get my purple dot. So at this point, it's what's the point? I'm not following the program. I don't feel capable of following the program with the number of points I have. So it's not successful for me anymore, and I don't feel like giving them any more money. So that's my 2 cents. You've been listening to Megan, and we'll see you next time, family members.